Right, everyone. Basically, I thought I wanted to do a little video on my review, my own personal review, and there's a lot out there that might actually agree with me as well because I'm finding it very similar in a way. So, what I wanted to do is talk to you a little bit about Facebook Marketplace and an application called Shpock as well. So, they're both applications that you can either use on the laptop or you can use it on your mobile phone as well, whether it be Android or whether it be like an Apple device. But what I'm basically trying to say is that whether you're buying, yeah, or whether you're selling, you get two different types of people, which I've noticed as well. So whether it be on Facebook Marketplace, yeah, like for instance, if, for example, I'm selling a few items on Facebook Marketplace, okay, so I've got a list of say like clothes, or it could be like PlayStation games or Xbox games or whatever like that. So basically what I'm trying to say is that you get two different types of people. So the stuff that I'm selling, yeah, you'll get a lot of people messaging, but you get what I call legitimate people that want to actually buy it, or you get time wasting people that just mess you about. So I don't really understand why there's a lot of people out there that they just want to mess you about with your time. So my time's very valuable in a way. Like for instance, I'll give you an example. If I'm selling, say, one of my items, it could be like a dressing gown, or it could be, say, like a t-shirt or whatever. You'll get someone that will message, is this item still available? And then you will say, yes, it is available. So like, I mean, when you've got it, I haven't sold it. It doesn't say sold on the actual item itself. So after that, like they will say that it is like, sorry, after I say that it's still available, they don't respond back to you, and then you think, but hang on a minute, you're the one that's actually got the interest in like wanting to buy this item from me. So I will message them back after about a day, maybe 2 days. I don't want to be harassing them because obviously they're the ones that's actually potentially interested in this. So I'll give it a couple of days, and then I'll say to them, look, are you still interested in this item? Do you want this item? And then obviously they just don't respond. So I'm thinking, oh, do you know what? You're just a time waster. You're wasting my time. I will leave that group. That way I haven't got to like mess around with them anymore. But it's not just happening once. It's happening a lot. So I know for a fact that I'm not the only person it happens to as well, right? But it is a little bit of an inconvenience. I'm not going to lie. I mean, you could potentially wait in all day long, and then you're thinking, all right, do you know what? I'm going to give this person like a chance. Like, yeah, I'm going to wait in, and then that time comes, and they don't even have the decency to message you and then tell you, oh, do you know what? I was running late, or like things have come up, or you know what? I've changed my mind. Or that's another thing as well. Like even for instance, I was waiting for this person to obviously pick up this thing, and then like they will say, oh, do you know what? I don't really want it now. But that's after I messaged them and said, are you still interested? But I shouldn't have to do that. I shouldn't have to keep constantly reminding these people when they're the ones that actually want to buy it. It's not my fault. So like with Shpock as well, this is another great one. Like, and it's the same thing as with like Facebook and Shpock. They do exactly the same thing as these people. Like, imagine you're the one that's actually interested in buying the item now. So you've seen something that you like, you think, oh, I really like this thing. Like, do you know what? And it's for a decent sort of price. I want to buy it. And then when it comes time to asking for the address to go pick it up, all they send you is the postcode. So what's all that about? I'm not being funny, but like, what am I supposed to just turn up on this street that could be 1,000 houses long, and then what? It's just going to come to me? Oh yeah, they live there. It's stupid. But then they get a little bit digi and a little bit scared when you're asking for their door number. So look, I don't understand. So what? When you get out the car, like, or if you get on a bus or a train or whatever, what? So you just turn up. What are they going to see you walking on the street and think, oh yeah, that's the person I'm going to sell my stuff to? No. So why do they get digi? Why do they get scared? You're only asking for their door number. Otherwise, how are you supposed to get this item? It don't make sense. All right? But it's true. It's not just me that it's happening to. It's probably like thousands of other people out there. So all I can advise you is if you are selling something, yeah, like me, I'm selling a few items on Shpock, on a few items on Facebook. I used to sell things on eBay until eBay and PayPal and like the actual like the dispatching company, they take all your profits. So eBay is a bit of a pain in the ass. Yeah, you do end up selling your stuff, but basically after you sold your stuff, you end up giving all your money back to them anyway. So it's not worth it. So that's why obviously like Facebook and Shpock, I mean, like, there are other applications like Depop and obviously AliExpress. You can sell on AliExpress, but there isn't really a lot of money to be made. And obviously your stuff ain't going to sell as quick. So obviously, yeah, you can promote your listings as well on Facebook or Shpock, but that's going to cost you even more money. So it's not really worth it. But ideally, what you really need is just genuine people. I mean, like I said, I'm selling stuff, and if someone asks me for the postcode, I'll give them the postcode, and then I'll give them the door number. I'm not scared about people coming to the house and wanting to pick up stuff that I'm trying to sell. I mean, I'm trying to sell it. So to be honest, I mean, it's either that or I sell it down a market, or I can sell it, I don't know, in a stall somewhere, and it will probably help out. But I'm trying to say there are so many people, yeah, just please have a good think. If you are selling something, it's a very simple process. If you're selling something, make sure, don't just give us the postcode, yeah, give us the door number as well. Because literally, like, you're supposed to be Mystic Meg up in this place, like thinking, oh yeah, well, do you know what, we're automatically going to assume or automatically going to know exactly where your door is. Come on, be realistic. Like, if you are selling, don't have a silly digi attitude or scared attitude thinking, oh, what are they going to be like? I mean, you are dealing with people over the internet. It's not like, oh yeah, it's on eBay where you're a bit safer in this platform in your own house, and oh yeah, well obviously if things go wrong, then PayPal are going to jump in to save your bacon in a way, or save you. Do you know what? I'm being honest. Look, if you're selling something, don't have a bad attitude about or scared for thinking, oh, well, what are they going to be like? I mean, I'll give you an example, right? With my partner, every time that she wants something, yeah, I go with her, yeah, just to make sure that she's safe, yeah. That's another thing. If you, say for instance, you're a woman, yeah, in a house and you're selling something, yeah, don't be by yourself, yeah, because there is a lot of crazy people out there on the internet. The internet is a very crazy place, yeah. So do you know what? You should at least have someone in your house to be there as well, just in case like something goes wrong. So security is a big thing. So like I said, my partner, like I'll give you an example. We went out, we see something on Shpock today. She wanted it, so like she was very happy. And you know what? I'm happy, but I'm not going to let her go all the way down to these places by herself. So I went with her to accompany her to be safe with her in a way. So yeah, I mean, like even the person that we got it from, she was at home with her partner and her family, or maybe her son or whatever. But what I'm trying to say is that if you're selling something, make sure that you have someone with you. I mean, even for instance, when I was selling my Xbox stuff, like my Xbox games and whatever, my partner was here, yeah, and obviously like, our kids were in the house as well. So I made sure that I was going to be the secure one. I was going to look after it. No one was going to rip me off or whatever. And you know what? Every transaction that went through, I was very, very pleased with the people. Everyone was very polite and very nice. But you do occasionally get the odd idiot, okay? And I'm not talking about, like, for instance, you get the odd idiot on the internet. I'm talking like face to face. I'll give you an example. Yeah, a few months back, I was selling a jacket. A guy come to the door, and obviously he was saying, oh yeah, I really want this jacket. Oh, I don't have the right money. So, do you know what? I'm just going to go to the cash machine. So I said, yeah, there's one just across the road, like in a little parade of shops. So he said, yeah, all right. And literally he come back and he said, no, do you know what? I changed my mind. And I thought, what? That you wanted it a minute ago? It don't make sense. And this guy actually drove all the way from a long way away just to come and tried it. He even tried it on. He said, yeah, it looks perfect. I said, yeah, do you know what? It actually looks nice on you. And then he said, like, literally 2 minutes, oh, do you know what? I don't want it. I'll change my mind. So I thought, do you know what? That's your fault then. And do you know what the funny thing is? I actually sold it the same day. Some other person wanted it and they paid a little bit more for it. I mean, it wouldn't bother me. But like I said, yeah, what I'm trying to sum up this video is that if you are selling something, yeah, make sure you don't just give these people the postcode, give them the door number as well. Because like I said, we're not supposed to just out of the blue think, oh yeah, by the way, they live there. Yeah, it's stupid. So you're not just wasting your time, you're wasting the actual person's time as well. So I'm selling stuff, like I said, on Facebook and Shpock, but there are a very, very big similarity between the two with the amount of idiots that will waste your time on there, yeah? If you're interested, literally genuinely interested in something, yeah, and you really want it, yeah, communication is a great thing, right? If you're breaking down the barriers of communication, it's just stupid, yeah? I mean, be realistic. If you want to buy something or you want to sell something, communicate with that person in an appropriate manner, yeah? Because communication, I've noticed as well, a massive improvement even in my own self, yeah? Instead of, say, like talking a lot to people, try listening a little bit more. Because do you know what? A lot of people will like reveal a lot more information if you just take that little time and just listen a little bit more. I'm being honest with you, because listening actually gives you so much, yeah? Another good example, like when I wanted to pick up a massage chair, yeah, an actual back massaging chair, a shiatsu massaging chair, and it wasn't for me to use, it was for my partner to use as well. Yeah, basically, we went down towards New Barnet. New Barnet is a beautiful area. It's very, very, very like, how can I put it, very posh in a way. Yeah, and you know what? The person that we met, yeah, he was actually a millionaire. And I was shocked. And he didn't look like a millionaire, but his house was massive, yeah? So I noticed that obviously I have a YouTube channel, as everyone here knows, yeah? So he allowed me to talk a little bit about my YouTube channel, But when I done a little bit of listening, this guy didn't just have his own business, yeah. He had a YouTube channel, and his YouTube channel was big, yeah, a big following. And this guy is a multi-millionaire. So this guy, he doesn't even like, he didn't really need the money from us in a way. But do you know what? He was actually a genuine, down-to-earth, nice guy to talk to. And do you know what actually like made me realize? Even my partner like told me as well. Do you know what, Dave? This guy listened, yeah, and he didn't just like talk and talk and talk. This guy genuinely listened, and he was actually genuinely interested. That's another thing, yeah. If you want to buy something from someone, have a great connection with them over the internet. Literally, I mean, it doesn't cost anything, it's free. And like I said, if you're interested in buying stuff, yeah, or even selling stuff as well, it's all about your attitude, yeah. Don't have a bad attitude with the person. And you know what? These people can even give you a bad review as well. Now, if you're trying to build up your little rep as you're selling, like in your little business, what you're doing, forget having bad attitudes. Bad attitudes don't get you nowhere. Yeah, they don't. I mean, like I said, if you have a great attitude, and obviously it gives you like a great like outlook towards buying or even selling other things in the future, yeah, that helps out a lot. But the main thing is, what I'm trying to say is that, yeah, if you are buying or you are selling things on whether it be Facebook Marketplace or Shpock as well, yeah, what you need to do is just sort out your say development skills a little bit better. Like I'll give you an example, yeah. Like I said before, it's all about the postcode thing, yeah. What's the point? I mean, it's not like it's a game show. You go on there and you've got to win your item just to find out exactly where it is you've got to pick it up from. Be realistic, yeah. But I just wanted to bring that to your like everyone's attention basically, and I hope you enjoyed this video. So make sure that you share this video about so other people are going to be aware of it as well. And also remember to comment down below what your thoughts are. I mean, you might have experienced the same things in the past as well. But it's not just me. I guarantee there's loads of other people in there as well that have just obviously had their time being wasted. And obviously, like, there's a lot of people out there wasting other people's time. So just, like I said, have a little think about it and just remember to listen, yeah? Honestly, it will get you a lot more places than obviously like just talking to people. If you have a great attitude as well, that'll help out a bit more. But I hope you really enjoyed this video. And remember to share, like, comment and subscribe to the channel for obviously more videos coming soon. All right, take care everyone. I wish you all the best.